All right, and it starts Arnold Weekend 2018. This will be a memorable one. Believe that. It all starts here at the Green Ride. I will be able to put on the microphone when I do get to the point that I start using it. The one that I had, this is Leanna's. She just doesn't use it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the review. Oh yeah. So we made it safely. Leanna, aren't you glad to see your baby? Don't lie.
I'm right here.
Peeps, check out what I'm saying. Like that's it. That's the event center. This is my hotel room. That is the taco shop. That is the skyline. But I'm not here for the tacos nor the skyline. I'm here to go meet up with old friends, new friends. So I'm excited. Let's get this going.
Expo's insane.
It is insane. We're
walk through the expo.
We're keeping composure, but if we don't get food in now, it's it won't be that way for much longer. But it's been a fantastic time. Hoping to meet more people, new friends, old friends,
all the friends,
some pretty girls maybe. Wave hi. What's up? What's up? Yeah. There you go, pretty girls. Whenever I go to these things, pretty girls just end up waving at me. Yeah.
Do you want anything else?
I was thinking about screwing around with it for a little while.
That's her, man. But then it's so different, man.
Well, it's, you know what, it's not even that, because I fucked around with different mediums.
Yeah.
And like, different things require like a...
This is going to be the strongest blow in the United States of America. 530.2 pounds, Monica, breaking the law. Is good.
There you go, Ron.
Oh, right on, dude. Thank you. Thank you.
It is good.
I want to watch.
It is good. Do white light.
Send something, Ed. I sent the wrong file. How we doing, bruh? It's a long time.
So they fell at the bottom of my backpack, so they look sketchy, but they're. Oh, wait.
Been here since 5:45. So.
I woke up at 12. I'm not even ashamed to say that. Explain to the people what's happening here.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, we're in the back at the Pro American Challenge. My cousin Joey Flex is competing. Roberto, you gotta get Joey's deadlift.
Yeah.
He's killing it. He's 6 for 6 right now.
His quad's too big. Sometimes quads can't go.
Yeah, his big quads. But he's killing it. With all the powerlifting people, I'm not gonna lie, this is totally making me miss powerlifting and wanting to compete. But it's really awesome to see how many strong people there are and how big powerlifting is becoming. And we both gonna be back. Ain't that right, Bert? We're gonna be back. 300 volts.
It is time.
I saw what you said.
Hey, don't talk to me. You supposed to be zoning, bruh. Focus.
This has been such a, how am I even here meet? Like, I went through so much shit these last 2 weeks, but we're here.
Hey, I love it because most people's like, just act natural, just be yourself. You just,
Nah, I don't
you
fucking-
just get straight to it, dude.
We had 6 people. We have 6 people in my flight. I've never in my life tried to squat that much in that amount of time. But I don't even care because it's done.
Yeah.
Let me just get this over with. You know what I mean? And tomorrow we had the strong lifters. You know what I mean? Today we're just
The unbreakable little people, right?
not fucking miss my third of every fucking week.
What are you at, 775?
Yeah. So I'll put me at what, 785? I'm fine with that, dude. Is that
1708.
is that where I'm at?
Yeah.
So plus 7.5. I'd be like,
So 782.5.
when you've been doing it this long, any change you could get, man.
17.
Be so happy.
a little,
Five
little
pounds.
bump of something. It keeps you going, man. Right? Yeah. That's all you
Come on,
need.
man. So if we get the 7.5, what is it?
1725.
I mean, shit.
You're gonna literally
I'm gonna do one more. I wanted to go up higher, but I thought I lost my phone.
Do you want 622?
Did you put it in?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, then that's what it is. I didn't put anything in. Here, hold this.
Very surprised that you
God damn, man.
want that.
God damn. What, do you want me to go down or up? It was hard, right?
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
look at it. This is hard, huh?
The last inch. That's all that hurts. See, shit.
Yes.
It's my fucking phone, dude. Okay. It's phone right here. Who's got the phone?
He's got a camera. Just a little
your
better.
phone?
It's in my pocket, but it's almost dead.
I feel like I'm in a very soul.
I just looked on that lifting test and it's like injected in there like a 600 kilo total. That was more than I did. At least more frequently. Their hands are more fucked up.
Hey. Good seeing you, bro.
It was too bad a couple weeks ago, man. Sorry.
Yeah, he's fucking.
Just pull that 732.
Yeah.
Dude, if you pull that, what's the have you found any good beer places around here?
No, I hear there's a bunch though.
That's what I've heard. I just don't know where they are.
Are you down for it afterwards? Is that what you're looking for? Yeah,
We're
whatever.
gonna meet up with Derek and Ryan and Mike P and all the.
Okay, whatever's popping, I'm down with.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he was the one who heard me throwing up in the bathtub at National, and I got absolutely hammered in Epcot. He texted me the next day.
What are we getting, Eric?
I was dying.
Oh yeah, Glory Bite. It's very, very drinkable. The draft? What are you looking for? Yeah, it's got it. It's delicious.
Buns all protein.
But my salad.
Damn, you did good.
Look at it. You jealous?
Very. Eric's plate looks like planet Earth in like the year 2060. No green. You know, with these folks, it was just like a good time.
Yeah.
Like all the La Pointe crew, all the TSA crew. Right, so day one was more of a fly in the wall sort of thing. Then I could do that because I was in the powerlifting section. It's less rowdy over there, so you guys can kind of see, hear some of the dialogue. Day two though, that was the day we actually jumped into that protein fart mosh pit. Reason for this is because, yeah, so those other folks, they're like my friends, like they're and I take my friends with great pride. So a big part of it was just like basically showing them off to you guys. It's crazy. So I started lifting weights, and not that I did it so that people would like me, but it was something that I did notice. I lifted the weights, the honeys started to notice, the guys that give you some respect. But over time, I've also made just some wonderful friends who are very important to me throughout the sport. But today, on this day, day two, I wanted to meet some new friends, and that's exactly why I jumped in to that chaos. Yeah, I know that a lot of people, they're not necessarily there to see me. What's up, Katie? How you doing, homegirl? But they are, I'm on their list, and like to me, that's something that's like, holy shit, like for reals. So I needed to get in there, run into some people, and that's exactly what I did. It always leaves me like super juiced and like motivated to hear people say like, holy crap, you've made a difference in the way I lift and the way I think. And not that I've replaced their thoughts with my thoughts. They're just becoming critical thinkers. And again, that's a big part of just, of getting this right. And one thing about this expo, it's definitely one that's like super overwhelming. Like you have to yell at the person that's right next to you. Way different than my first expo back in 2007. That one was, when I look at the situation, it's like now things are much more, what's up, Kyle, Lauren, what's up, home? See, a lot of my friends were here because they were stationed in booths. Paul, what's up? Brian Whitaker's going to come up pretty soon here. But it was very different. It was just like everyone looked like they jumped out of a Flex magazine. And now it's like they have something for everyone. There's many different branches when it comes to like what you can do through the whole like lifting weights and eating protein thing. So I like that part. And yeah, I think a lot of people initially it's like the ooh shiny, glitter that gets them in. And again, it's so inclusive, yes, because people want to make money, right? So they want to take money from all sorts of different kinds of people. But this gets them in. And then I think eventually what ends up happening is that they later on will find a section within the industry, which I like to think I am part of, the team good guys, team, evidence-based, team science, team, just again, like changing the way people think, not just the way their bodies look. So yeah, they initially, get into that, like whatever's the mainstream. And then if they like this like enough, they'll stick around and, yeah, they'll come to my little sector with my peeps. And then eventually, yeah, they'll really start to see the gains, both again, when it comes to the mind stuff and when it comes to like actually getting the most out of themselves. And yeah, so like when I see it growing like this, I'm like, yeah, that doesn't necessarily mean growth within our sector, but it's a step in the right direction, absolutely. But yeah, good time. Hey, got to smoke cigars with Julian and my boy Dominic. Julian with the quads. We both have quads, and we like to smoke cigars. So yeah, I absolutely love this, and this is something that I did get to miss out on a little bit last year when I was prepping. It's just a little bit of the randomness, like. So I did this trip left me absolutely like just messed up. I think it's a combination of like the stimulus, the stress, just like being on your feet for hours at a time, the walking, this, but yeah, it's like I'm gonna have like 2 workouts, but then it's like right back to where I was. And again, like there's really no 2 workouts within an off season that like make or break you. So my situation is just a lot more pliable. I got to meet up with my buddy Jur, who is like the man when it comes to powerlifting in Slovenia. And there's a very good chance that in April, when I do head out to Europe, I'm gonna pay him and his lovely wife a visit. their country is just something else, and I definitely want to see that in person. But yeah, that was this week. It was. And that's part of that should be part of your lifting journey. It shouldn't just be about the gains you make, about the new striations that pop up. But as you can see, what's really just something that is worth trying to attain outside of those wonderful qualities is just meeting a lot of really, I'd say, good, jacked people who, like me, you can, take pride in having them be part of your life. So yeah, that was my week. That was it. I came back. I was supposed to front squat. I was projecting something around the 320 to 325 mark for like a pretty clean 4x4, but my body was just like, no, sir, that is not in the cards. So I ended up just doing some light pause squats with 315. I wanted to do sets of 10, but the first one, this one right here, was a set of 9. More than anything, just kind of miscounting, because when you do high rep pause squats, you just spend so much time with the bar on your back. But this was rather promising though, and it makes me think that, holy crap, maybe at some point we might actually jump into some powerlifting meets. But yeah, that was the situation. That's what I came back to. But hey, I'll take a rest day, eat, get some good sleep, and then we'll be right back to where we were. In this case, I was totally okay with sacrificing to win, even if it meant sacrificing like 2 training sessions early on in the week. But hey, that's I guess my futuristic gaining in the year 3000, week 12. That's how it went. And I guess, like, hey, one step back, but hey, I got to see my peeps. I'm super happy, and that's going to carry me over for a while. A happy lifter is a productive lifter, so always make sure you take care of that part. We're here stretching this, stretching that, trying to get mobile, getting this massage, getting that treatment, getting our sleep. But I think a big part is, just keeping that head game healthy, and having good people in your life definitely helps with that. So with that said, I'm signing off. I'm going to go take a nap because I feel like I need one, eat some protein, and then go take a nap. I'll see you guys here next week, and it'll be a little bit more of the usual, a little bit more of what you guys are used to.